Well, Friday is here, and for many people, the workday commute is over for another week, but the next one is just a couple of days away. Tonight, as we wrap up our week-long look at the many traffic problems that plague the capital region, we profile one woman and her commute. Leslie Brown moved to Greater Victoria's West Shore for its family-friendly housing, but she spends more than an hour a day in her car with her kids each morning just trying to get to work. Mary Beth Burton goes along for the ride.
It's 7:30 in the morning.
You have your boots on?
Leslie Brown loads her two children into the car for the morning commute to school, daycare, and work. By 7:33, the trio hits the road. The first stop, Riley's school, Eagle View. Brown says the direct route, Highway 1, is too congested.
So we go the back roads.
A construction zone on Millstream is the first roadblock. Once through, Brown makes a game of the commute.
Should we take Goldstream or Atkins?
On Goldstream, the traffic is more slow than steady. A kilometer-long lineup stalls the drive at the intersection to the Old Island Highway. Little Liv cools her heels in the back seat.
Hopefully they look for a solution, because it's pretty frustrating to spend an hour in the car, which would normally take a 10-minute drive.
It's 7:46, 13 minutes to travel just over 3 kilometers. It's stop-and-go traffic on the Old Island Highway.
How long of a drive would it be? Zero traffic.
5 minutes.
Riley, who's in grade 1, has his own commuting coping mechanisms.
Usually I bring a book in the car.
On Burnside now, the traffic is barely moving.
See, we just let somebody in for karma purposes. This is a record.
At 8:07, Riley gets to school. The 6-kilometer trek took 34 minutes. Brown worries the burgeoning West Shore suburbs are quickly outgrowing their infrastructure.
I think people are going to stop moving out here.
It's now Liv's turn. She and her mom head for daycare. Once again, Brown opts for the indirect route.
All you get in is a tremendous amount of traffic from going down Wilkinson, so I often take this back road.
There's a brief construction slowdown, but the back road is mainly clear and Brown makes up for some lost time.
Ready to go to school?
At 8:19, Liv is at daycare.
It's the twilight zone this morning.
Brown leaves Liv's View Royal Daycare 8 minutes later. She takes Burnside to Mackenzie and finally to Highway 1. Some parts of the commute go smoothly. Others, it's gridlock. At 8:49, 1 hour, 16 minutes after she began her 18-kilometer commute, Brown is downtown. Her solution to the commuter chaos? A train.
Riley and I, my son, laugh every morning when we see everything shut down. You hear lights, horns, and one little train car comes chugging down the tracks going in the direction of Courtney, not even towards town.
Brown also thinks better cooperation between Greater Victoria's many municipalities could put money for roads in the right direction. In Victoria, Mary Beth Burton, A News.
And we'll continue to keep a look at the traffic problems around Greater Victoria. We'd like to hear from you with your ideas and the problems that you encounter as well.